Now that we've covered layout, how do we actually start animating? And we do this by adding keyframes. Keyframes are points in time we can add to record values. If we set multiple frames with different values, the sequence will animate between them. Here's a project already set up just to give you an idea of what things will look like when they start to animate. Here in the track panel we have our assets we've already added. We've already got a position, a rotation and a scale parameter track with keyframes already added. And the keyframes are these white diamond icons here. You can see we have some at the start, we have one on the scale halfway through our sequence at 60 frames, and we have 3 other keyframes at the end on each track. So if I play these, you'll see the playhead will move between them. And we can see the values change between each keyframe. Now it's worth mentioning that keyframes are always added at the playhead position and will overwrite any already at that point in time. Now in sequences there are 2 ways of adding keyframes. The first one is with Autokey, which is this icon here. So I can check to see if that's selected. If it's highlighted, that means Autokey is on, and any change we make on the canvas or in the track panel will be automatically recorded. For example, if I scale up our asset here, we can see that the keyframes have been added where the playhead is. So if I move the playhead along and at this point in time I want to change the position, I simply move our asset and we can see that the path has been changed. So if I play this, we can see that our animation is different based on the keyframes I have just added. We can select these keyframes and delete. So that was moving things on the canvas. We can also use the track panel and enter specific values into each parameter track. So with Autokey on, I want to change one of these values. Let's say rotation. I'm going to type in this box 100 and we can see that it's automatically recorded a value at that point in time. So what if Autokey is off? I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to update one of these values. So to change the scale, I'm going to link these so that they both change the same value together. I'm going to type in 500. And now we can see that because Autokey is off, there has been no automatic keyframe added. And that's because with it off, we need to manually stamp a keyframe. We do this by hitting this icon here. And you can see that it goes from this orange unsaved state to the regular blue styling. So I'll show you that again. So I've moved the playhead and let's say we want to change the rotation. So I'm going to type in 100 again and it's in this orange unsaved state. And no keyframes have been added yet. That's because we need to manually add them when Autokey is off. So to add it, I select the toggle key and we can see that it's been added. So to delete these keyframes, I'm just going to click and drag over them to multi-select and hit delete. Don't worry if this sounds confusing, I'll show you exactly how this works in the next few videos.